First pitch coming up. Randy Arozarena getting ready to hit. On the ground to short. Trey Turner gloves it. Fires over to first. One pitch and one out. On the ground to third. Boom. Throws on to first. Nice play off the bounce for the out. Now at the plate, Dylan Dingler. On the ground out to short. On to first. And they go down fast. Trey Turner at the plate. Swinging a foul straight back. 0-1. Right through there for a strike. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. One up, one down.
Yeah, what?
Outside corner. There's a strike. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. Kyle Schwarber in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Line drive, base hit. And a go-ahead run is on base.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
In the air, left field. Arozarena moving under this one. And that is that. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. All set for the start of the inning. Miguel Vargas now at the plate.
Ball.
Swing at a high fly ball, well struck. Carrying well. Pulls it in on the warning track. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. Now the 0-1.
Ball.
No score here in the second. Breaking ball inside. 3-1. On the ground. And this one could be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And it's a double. Their first hit in this one.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Man at second. Out to short. Throw to first in time.
Shortstops are expected to make tough plays look routine, and that's what he did right there. Just a great example of why he plays one of the most demanding positions on the field.
Sal Stewart in the box, lays off for ball one.
Ball.
Two down, go ahead run and scoring position. High fly ball, right field. Crawford settles under this one, and that's the third out.
Now pitching,
Back now and a new arm on the mound to start the bottom of the second. Riley O'Brien.
Power slider guy, Boo. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement, so it's tough to pick up.
That's a ball.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Liner caught at second. Derek Hill will hit next. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. A little out front there as he swings through it. O'Brien, 31 years old, and he was drafted in, and he got him. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Joan Duran. Tap foul at the plate. Way out front for strike two.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Real Muto to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third. Up and in, and that's ball one.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline.
Oh, man, so close to being a huge swing, maybe the biggest swing in this ball game. He's got to have a great bat. Finish this off.
Swing and a miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Good eye in that spot.
That's the ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Now it's Randy Arozarena. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. That clips a corner. And he asks for time before the 0-2 pitch. In the air to left center. Hill in and to his right. And that'll do it. Bottom half of the third, and they bring in a new pitcher, Mark Davis.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
Olsen takes it to the bag. 1 gone, bottom of the third inning. Justin Crawford stands in now and watches strike 1.
No, that's outside. Ball.
Swings through that one out in front that time. Called out on strikes.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
And a big swing and a miss. Cuts on it and misses. Welcome back, and now on the mound to start the fourth, Jose Alvarado.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
First pitch swinging.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Time called. Chance to collect himself down 0-2. Phillies fans want a strikeout.
That's a ball.
Got him swinging for the K. And takes low for ball one. Base hit into the outfield. Arozarena flies around third. The throw is offline and he's in to score. And it's 1-0. One down, runner at first. Miguel Vargas, the next to hit. He's 0 for 1. What a stop. There's one to first. On to first, save. So they get one, but a really nice try there. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Good job to fight that one off. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Over to Sosa. That ends.
Now Jacob
Welcome
Latz.
back, and they turn to a new arm as we kick off the bottom of the fourth. Jacob Latz.
Pretty big spot he's coming into, trying to strand that runner at second base. So he's going to need to make some quality pitches. He does have first open if he needs to use it.
So the tying run at second. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Blew the express right by his bat for strike three.
Ball.
Schwarber up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Just
Outside.
missed.
That's a ball.
And another ball.
I know it's 3-0, but I'm letting him swing here if he likes the pitch. Why not?
And that's in for a strike. That clips the corner. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Tying run at second base. And the home team trying to pull it out. Fastball for a strike. They're down to their final strike. Up the middle, Clement. And that is the ball game. The final 1-0 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. About to get started here. Lou Boudreau digs in now. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Scoops it up off the dirt. One pitch and one out. Check swing went around. That's strike one. There's a swing and a drive. That one carrying. Adios, pelota. He muscles that one out of here. One down. Dylan Dingler, the next to hit. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track.
Oh, that pitch is out.
That's off the mark, and that's ball one. Dingler hitting third in the lineup, and he was a second-round pick in 2020.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
And he can't make the play. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this. And there's a ball.
After giving up that home run earlier, it just doesn't seem like he wants to challenge him.
Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. Juan Soto with a rocket. It's their second home. Here's Matt Olson.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
In there at the knees for a strike. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. Stays alive. That's outside. And that's ball two.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Hard ground ball, base knock. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
That's a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get two. Get out of this. Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
That one the other way. Base hit into the outfield. Here comes Olson around third. In comes the run from second.
That's 3 singles in a row. Show to Willie.
Number 33.
Got it started a little too early. Strike one. Just missed.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
Lopez, the runner at third. March over at second with one down. towards right center field. Peters on his way over. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Now here is Miguel Vargas. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Foul ball there. 2 on, 2 outs. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. 1 run is in.
He was all over that one. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing definitely was deserving of a hit.
And that is that. Luis Angel Acuna steps to the plate for the White Sox. Swings and misses, went with the sweeper. Got him looking. 1 gone here.
Hey.
Oh, and 2 now as he swings through it. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Digging in, Munetaka Murakami.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
And he swings through that one.
All right, there's number 8, 1 away.
Hard ground ball, base knock. And that keeps the inning going.
Hey.
Swings through that one. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zones.
Well, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning.
For the White Sox.
Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Tyler Gilbert.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
That's a ball.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
Hey.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. He beats the throw, and they catch a break as they get a base runner at first.
Ball 1.
This one in the air, center field. 1 down. Juan Soto now.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
Ball.
Check swing called strike. And the count even at 1.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Ball. That's inside.
Hit on the ground, might be 2. Fired to second. On to first, double play. And
Now pitching.
back now, and a new arm on the mound to start the bottom of the second. Riley O'Brien.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Line drive, and it stays fair. So a man aboard now with one away.
Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Comes up empty. That's strike two.
He's dealing with a great two-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
Andrew Benintendi stands in now and watches strike one.
Ball one.
And a big swing and a miss. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, number 66.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it. Well, these guys doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. 6 of their hits have been on the ground, so that tells me they're being flexible with their approach and finding holes in the infield.
Out to short. Tosses to first, and one away in the top of the third.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
Base knock center field. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. They got a backdoor breaking ball. Really easy to give up on that pitch, but he stayed on it and shot it right back in the direction it was breaking from. Really nice job of letting it travel.
Rosarena stands in now, looks at that one inside.
Ball, that's out.
Next
Ball
pitch
three.
misses. Ball three. And a strike on the outside edge.
Line is out.
Time asked for now ahead of the 3-1 pitch. Ground ball left side, and it's through for a hit. And now 2 aboard.
Back-to-back singles. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Inside, ball one.
In the air to left center. Benintendi under this one. Takes it in for the out. New pitcher now, Chris Murphy.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Ball.
Marsh on second. Rosarena on at first with 2 down. Now there's a bullet down the line.
Foul ball.
And it goes just foul. Now he steps out as time is granted. Swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single. It's 6-0.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Ball, that's outside.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Just missed. That one finds the zone, and the count's full. Chance to collect himself now as he asks for time. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. And they're all loaded up. Here's the catcher, Dylan Dingler, 1 for 2. Just missed.
That's just out.
On the ground to third. They get the force. They limit.
Now pitching.
Bottom half of the third, and they bring in a new pitcher, Mark Davis.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
That's ball 2.
And
Ball
that
3.
skips into dirt. Got him. 1 out. And now the center fielder, Luis Angel Acuna.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 2. Struck him out swinging. White Sox down to their final out. Right through there for a strike. They're down to their final strike. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and that is the ball game. All right, just about ready for baseball. Lou Boudreau digs in now. And we're underway here on the south side of Chicago. Strike 2.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Ball 2.
On the ground. Oh, nice play. Throws from his knees. Nicely done for the out.
Batting second, the designated hitter, Mitton Hurst.
What a stop to first. And very nicely done for the out. So digging in, Dylan Dingler Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
That's out.
Now he steps out as time is granted. 2 down, nobody on. And he can't come up with it. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this.
All over that one right there. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
Inside corner for a strike. Right through there for a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Two down, go ahead run in scoring position. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
Back-to-back base hits. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Matt Olson at the plate now as he chases after that one.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Hudson, 28 years old, and he was a third-round pick back in 2015. Swinging a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. A 2-run homer, and they add to the lead. It's 3-0. Out to short, Montgomery. That ends the frame. Luis Angel Acuna steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Hey!
Lifted in the air, right center field. Soto coming on. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 1 up, 1 down. Towards first, Olson handles the chance. He takes it on his own, and the whole first moving along quickly today. 2 gone. Munetaka Murakami in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Comes up empty.
Well, he looks to have some quality stuff on the hill today. Start this outing out. Pepper in the zone. Arm is loose and firing him in there.
Here's the 0-2.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2.
Now that's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Trevor Richards.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
That's the ball.
High fly ball out to left field. And there's 1 down. And a rope in the center field, base hit. And that's a 1-out single.
Everything came together for him. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Next to hit, Miguel Vargas. And first offering is fouled off. Slides for the stop. Over to first. It's there, and that's a great play. That's ripped into the outfield. And that is that.
Now pitching.
Back now and a new arm on the mound to start the bottom of the second, Mason Miller.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
That one at the knees for a strike. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. On the ground to third. Fires over to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, Tyler Gilbert.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Swings through the sweeper.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Laser. Could be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Man at second. It's in and out of his glove. But he wins the foot race to first. Good job of knowing how much time he had there. Big situation, and here comes the big bat of Juan Soto.
Ball, that's out.
In the air to left center. Benintendi has a beat on it. He's got it. Runner tags from third. He's in on the sac fly. It's 4-zip. Ground ball to the right side. Oh, he gloves it to his knee. The throw, and that's a
Now pitching.
bottom half of the third, and they bring in a new pitcher, Jacob Latz. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Waves at the bender for the strikeout. And now Kyle Teal. That one fouled off. And that drops in for a strike. Got him swinging for the strikeout. White Sox down to their final out.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
That's out.
Outside with a breaking ball.
Ball 2.
And the White Sox down to their final strike. Now this is in the air down the line. That one is foul, and he'll see another. 2 down, nobody on.
Ball,
And delivers outside. Got him. Ball game. A 4 Ready to go, Lou Boudreau now at the plate. And we're underway in Baltimore. Fastball for a strike. And he asks for time before the 0-2 pitch.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
And a ball evens the count. On the ground, Westberg. One out in the top of the first. Fastball almost got him there.
Well, you've got to establish the inside part of the plate early, and that sends a message not just to this hitter, but to the rest of the lineup as well.
Late swing, foul to the left. That's in there at the knees, and it's strike two. Time called.
Ball.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. 2-2 now. And that's down and away. Just underway from Baltimore. 3-2. The pitch is outside. And ball four. A terrific battle at the plate. And now he's aboard as a potential go-ahead run.
Out.
Dylan Dingler in the box with one away as he takes ball one. And that one fouled off. On the ground, 2-ball. And he can't come up with it. Still manages a throw, and they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay. And fouled off.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, you want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field not.
On the ground, right side. Tosses the first. And leading off, Jordan Westberg. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Got him. One gone, bottom half of the first. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Up the middle, and that chance handled. Throw on to Olsen, and the home first moving along quickly today. 2 gone. Alonso in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Comes up empty.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Fights it off. He'll see another. 1-2.
That's down. That's a ball.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Struck him out without a swing. Back here in Baltimore, digging in, Matt Olson. And he's currently the team leader in batting average, Chris. Ground ball up the middle. Henderson throws to first. One out in the second. Swing and a high fly ball left field. That's out number 2.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Brandon Marsh in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that.
Andrew Kittredge comes on now. Lifted in the air, right center field. Ward settles underneath it. And that's the third out. Back now and a new arm on the mound to start the bottom of the second. Mason Miller. Henderson in the box as he fouls off the first pitch.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Ball.
Fastball in for a strike, and the count 1-1. That's a slider for a strike. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Next to hit, Taylor Ward. Tap foul at the plate. 2 down, nobody on. A little out front there as he swings through it.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside.
Well, that's a strikeout. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Rico Garcia. And that is out of play. Now the 0-1.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Next offer in there for a strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Here's a 2-2.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The 2-2. And there's a ball.
Outside.
Outside and low, it's ball 4. And he heads down to first as a potential go-ahead run after that long AB ends in a walk. Runner on the go, pitching for a strike. Throw, save! And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Strike 2.
Yeah, you can see he just kind of stabbed it that way instead of just keeping his hands soft and absorbing the baseball with the bat.
Ground ball right side, it squirts through. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners, nobody out. Now it's the DH, Nick Kurtz. He reached out a walk his first time. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Great spot to be in right here for the pitcher. You can either strike this guy out or get ground ball, double play.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Oh, man, so close to being a huge swing, maybe the biggest swing in this ball game. He's got to have a great at-bat, finish this off.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Here's a high chopper. Henderson. Tag out. They cut down the go-ahead run at third. And that misses. And it's 1-0. Next offering upstairs.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
One out. The go-ahead run is at second. Ground ball could be 2. Over to Jackson. That's 1. Over to Alonso for the inning ending.
Now pitching.
Bottom half of the third, and they bring in a new pitcher, Jacob Latz.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Fly ball down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Gassed it right by him. The 0-1. Ground ball right side.
That's foul.
That's just foul. The 0-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Jeremiah Jackson, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup. That one off the mark. Full count now. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4. And now the winning run is on base.
There it was, a high-velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Welcome back, and now on the mound to start the 4th, Brian Helsley.
Low ball.
Man at second. Swing and a miss. 2-2. Time called back. And it's filled up. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
On the outside corner, got him looking. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. And it's 0-1.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
One out. The go-ahead run is at second. And here in extra innings. Breaking ball, and that got him.
Now batting for the Bees.
Now it's the second baseman, Otto Lopez. Fly to left his first time. And he takes one right on the black. 0-1.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue, finish off this hitter.
Hit on the ground might be 2. Over to Jackson. That's 1. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Good slider inside right now.
Yennier Cano takes over on the mound. and a miss. 0-1.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction.
Runner takes off. Can't glove it cleanly. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it. Runner in scoring position. No outs. Blaze Alexander digs in now. He's 0 for 1. In the air, right field. He's got it. Runner tags at second. And he's in safely at third with 1 out. Now one missed. Winning run at third, 1 down. Here in extra innings. And a big swing and a miss. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Huge strikeout there. Big spot, and up steps Gunnar Henderson.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
The next offering misses. Ball 1. Swings through that one for strike 2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Keegan Aiken. Yeah, that's fouled off. Man at second. Fly ball to right. Ward settles under it. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. Relay throw to third. Save! And the go-ahead runs at third. So now a pinch hitter, Ernie Clement.
Oh, great spot. He's looking to come through with that go-ahead run on base.
Swinging a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. A 2-run blast. Now here is Lou Boudreau. Hammer, base hit. And that's a 1-out single. He's 0 for 1. On a line. He makes the grab.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind.
Number 48 on the pitch out of the pen here.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Cowser moving under it. He's there. He's got it.
Now pitching.
Runner in scoring position. No outs. Taylor Ward getting ready to hit.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but
now this one gets away at the plate. Probably ruled a pass ball as the runner moves up to third.
Heads up base running right there.
No, that's up.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands.
High fly ball, right field. Soto in position, and there's one down.
No, that's low. Ball.
Now a pop-up on the infield. And there's 2 away.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
O'Neill in the box now. Takes strike 1. They're down to their final strike.
But the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing.
Got him, and that's the ball game. Just about ready to roll. Lou Boudreau now at the plate. And we're underway in Baltimore. Check swing went around. No balls, 2 strikes. Timeout asked for and given at the plate now.
That's a ball.
Got him. 1 up, 1 down. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. 2 down.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way bad.
Dingler in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. 2 down, nobody on. Pitch misses, and 1-1.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
Foul ball. Time call. The 2-2 will have to wait just a second. And now the count is full. And another power hitter lurking in the on-deck circle. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive and puts the go-ahead run on base. Here's Juan Soto. That one is absolutely belted. And it's off the wall, but foul. Way inside, and that hit him. Lays out. Oh, it's off his glove. Now he gets it to the pitcher, covering the... Leading off, Jordan Westburg. There's the strike. 95 of that one. And a big swing and a miss. That's too low.
No, that's
Ball
down.
1.
Ball.
And down on strikes he goes, and 1 gone. Just
that's
missed.
low. That's a ball.
And that one fouled off.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a ground ball to first.
No, that's a foul ball.
Kicks foul. Pitch misses.
Ball.
And now 3-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Here's Pete Alonso. First offering, and it just misses. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Ball.
Check swing, and he went 2-2. Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Andrew Kittredge. Out towards right center field. Kowser on the move to the gap. And there's one down. Hammered on the line. Base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock. Now it's Randy Arozarena. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. And the go-ahead run into scoring position. One away. Ball one, no strikes.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
There's a strike. And it is 2-1.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
One out. The go-ahead run is at second. Just misses.
Outside.
And it's a full count. And that'll load the bases.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Boudreaux in the box now. Takes strike one.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Check swing, no appeal, and it's a ball and a strike.
Whoa, recognize that pitch just in time, able to keep those hands back.
Ball.
That
Outside.
misses, and it's 2-1. To the left side, but it is well foul. And he asks for time now. Chance to take a breath with the bases loaded. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. He muscles that one out of here. And that's how they take the lead. It's 4-0. Number 48 comes on now.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Ball. That's the ball.
Up the middle, Jackson. Fires to first in time. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the catcher comes up to him. Dylan Dingler. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. It's their second home run of the inning. On the ground. And it finds its way through for a hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
We've all seen a defensive shift make a big difference in defending against pull hitters, but it's not foolproof. He pulled it as expected, but he found a hole that time.
Olsen stands in now and watches strike one. This one smacked out to left center. That's a base hit. And out to a board. Up the middle. Oh, nice play. And that's a great play for the out.
Now pitching.
Back now and a new arm on the mound to start the bottom of the second. Jacob Latz.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Got him. One out. Adley Rutschman in the box now. No balls and a strike.
All right, Boog. So I was scrolling through social media the other day, and a video of Adley popped up. It was a clip of him playing college football for Oregon State. How athletic is this guy? He tackled Stanford great Christian McCaffrey. Seriously, what can't Rutschman do on the field? Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt pop it. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Chases the fastball up the ladder. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, Keegan Aiken.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Marsh in the box as he fouls off the first pitch.
You know, this group of hitters doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They're hitting everything thrown at them. Their contact rate is in the low 90s. It's like they know what's coming, and that's just pretty ridiculous what they're doing right now. Those numbers are well above the major league average.
And it's into the gap. The throw to second is offline.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity.
Line, and that's a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score. It's an RBI single. It's 6-0.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hand.
Swinging a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. A two-run blast. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Tyler Wells.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Up next for England.
Man at first, nobody out. And next is the designated hitter, Nick Kurtz. High fly ball, right field. And there's one away. He's already homered in this game. Out to short. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And no shot to get him at first. There's two aboard. Still only one out here in the inning. On the ground, right side. Oh, great stop. To his knee, the throw. And he's in safely at third as a run scores on the play. Here is Matt Olson, 1 for 2. And that is out of play. 2 on, 1 out. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. 1 run is in. The throw in. Safe. And
He
the
made it
runner
safe.
for second scores on the play. And the lead continues to grow.
Second baseman, Adam Wilson. Now pitching, Dr. Zulueta.
Nope, ball.
Fly ball down the line. And that's a foul ball. Man at second. Outside.
That's a ball.
2.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
This one in the air, center field. And there are 2 down. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. On the ground to third. That'll end the inning after a lot of.
Now pitching,
Bottom half of the third, and they bring in a new pitcher, Mason Miller.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he
That
should be
missed, that's a
fairly
ball.
free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
That's a slider for a strike. Swing and a miss. Mason Miller the strikeout. Leody Taveras in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. Miller, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string
Ball
stuff
outside.
together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Now only 1 out remaining.
Yeah.
2 down, nobody on.
That's low. That's
Unless
ball.
he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
That one lifted to left. That's the ball game. 11.